This is Bathhouse Row, a historic stretch of bathhouses at the edge of Hot Springs National Park, the only national park built entirely around a city. Today, I'm taking the day to walk the row, learn its history, and experience the baths for myself. Come along and let's see what this place has to offer. This trip came from my RIO challenge, where I scratch a card and let it guide the next adventure. Experience Bathhouse Row in Hot Springs National Park. Yes, please. This first card brought me here, to Hot Springs. I started out by walking the row and spending the day moving slowly through this stretch of town, getting familiar with the different bathhouses, and just taking in whatever caught my eye. My first stop was the Fordyce Bathhouse, which is now the visitor center. A nice first stop to learn a little history, grab a passport stamp, and a t-shirt.
The bathtub in this bathhouse were the second floor, so the weight of the tubs weighed between 750 to 500 pounds, kind of damaged the ceiling. But they did repaint it as close to the original as possible.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Some of the bigger windows were replaced, but if you notice, the top windows are all, they kind of got that bubbly effect. Those are all original, as well as the window panes and the murals and the tile on the floor.
That's so cool.
So, well, about 100 years old, just over.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna try and go soak in book stuff. I want to experience the old
traditional,
fashioned. Yeah,
exactly.
that's so
I've heard
cool.
nothing but good things about it. It's definitely a unique experience.
Right outside Fordyce Bathhouse, there are a couple of fountains, which you'll actually find all around town, offering free drinking water straight from the spring. From there, I made my way to the museum, where the history becomes tangible and the details of daily life inside the bathhouses really come into focus. By the early 1900s, Hot Springs was one of the most popular health destinations in the country. Doctors often prescribed visits here the same way that they'd prescribe medicine. A visit here wasn't just a soak, it was a full routine that could last hours. Some treatments included wraps, massages, and even time just spent resting quietly between the baths. But back then, this was considered medical care, not luxury. It can take thousands of years for this water to travel underground before it makes its way back to the surface, where it comes out around 143 degrees Fahrenheit or about 61 degrees Celsius. This is the only hot springs in the US that is not heated by a volcano. It definitely changes how you think about the soak.
This is super neat.
After walking through the history, it was time to experience it for myself. Okay, we've explored pretty much all of the houses that are available to the public, and now I'm headed back to Buckstaff to get the ultimate experience of what it was like to bathe back in 1912. Alright, I'm super excited, but I probably can't film in here, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Hi, how are you?
TV and she'll be ready for the bathroom.
Okay. That was amazing. I'm super relaxed. Now we're gonna go check out some of the park, but not before we try the food at the restaurant. Hello. Would it be possible to get something to go? Of course. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so the bathhouse experience itself was very guided, much like it would have been years ago. I was wrapped in a sheet and led into the common area to my own private tub and given time to soak, with spring water to drink all along the way. After soaking, I was laid on an exam-type table and wrapped in hot, steamy towels. Then I got to spend some time in a steam box, and finally ended in a sits tub, which is designed to target lower back tension. I did not get a massage, but they have several packages that include facials and different types of massages, including hot stone. It's definitely a unique experience, a little outside the norm, but really enjoyable. It felt restorative in a way that's hard to describe until you do it yourself.
No, this is house-made root beer, and it's some of the best root beer I've ever had. Anyway, I got myself a salad to go so I can eat it later. I'm gonna go relieve the dogs, and we're gonna go check out some sights at the park. Let's go.
On the way back to my truck, something shiny caught my eye. And a sign that said Fat Bottom Girls Cupcakes. So of course I went in, checked it out, and left with 3 little cupcakes for myself. You girls are being so good. The best dogs in the world. Ain't that right, Willie? Alright, only a couple more stops and then we'll head home. Pit stop for the dogs, and then we're gonna head up to the watchtower or the viewing tower to get an aerial view of the whole park. And it's actually right. Well, that's not ideal. The road to the mountain tower is closed,
So instead, we're gonna go see if any of the trailheads are open. And if so, it's okay, baby. And if so, we might try to get a view. But honestly, it's getting pretty chilly. It's kind of getting a little bit late. And so we'll see how it goes. We might just end up heading home. We have opted to avoid the icy trailheads this time, but we will most certainly be back. This was an experience to remember. I would love to see more of the national park, so that'll be the goal next time. But the bathhouse itself was a very unique experience, and I highly recommend it to anybody who gets a chance. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. We would be so grateful. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next adventure.